It's Thursday, and thanks so much for popping into HP at the half. Out in New Orleans, the Hornets are ahead against the Raptors. They've been airtight with their defensive rebounding, no second-chance looks. Marcus Thornton with some valuable contributions. After two, he's got 6 points, also has hauled in a few rebounds to add to his scoring. And hanging tough, the Toronto Raptors. It's been a struggle so far. They broke slow out of the gates and haven't been able to get up to speed. For Andrea Bargnani, this has been an off game. The flavor for that first half, brickalicious. He'll have to improve. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back to the start of your third quarter. So long.
Well, it's been a tight game as we enter the second half. Both teams going at it. The Hornets leading by 4. Weston Okafor, the big body, is down low. Chris Paul and Marcus Thornton are in the backcourt. And Ariza. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Thornton no good. Here's Toronto. 4-point game. Calderon with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's on Emeka Okafor.
First shooting. Andrea Bargnani. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hornets leading by 3. On the line, Thornton no good.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
And here's Calderon. Releases from 15. Shots good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got 8 points. On offense, here are the Hornets. They lead by 1. Paul against Calderon. From the stripe. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Slumping a bit here to start the third.
Taking a look at Chris Paul, who was born and raised in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That area always a hotbed for basketball.
ACC country. He was named North Carolina's Mr. Basketball in 2003. Decided to stay close to home, attending Wake Forest University, leading them to 2 NCAA tournament appearances in his 2 seasons there before jumping to the NBA.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Jarrett Jackson is checked in for the Raptors. Here's Paul. Back to West. Paul outside. Paul can't get that one to fall.
They come out here in the third, ice cold.
Barbosa with it. Now Jack. Jack's up a 3. kept alive.
A rare miss on that one, bailed out the defense. He'll usually make you pay for soft serve defense like that.
Ariza outside, throws it up. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, they can't buy one. Missing all of their first 5 shots to start the third quarter.
And for this Hornets team, 5th worst rebound percentage in the league last year. A bit surprising.
Yeah, it was surprising, but you look at their bigs and you think they'd be okay. But, you know, rebounding isn't only about size. It's a total team effort. And they didn't have too much help, 1 through 5. Just were not a focused rebounding team.
Shooting in New Orleans. Chris Paul taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And you talked about rebounding for them as a problem, missing Chris Paul, who seems to be able to do it all at that point guard slot.
You know, he's one of the better rebounding point guards in the league, in addition to what else he does on the floor for the Hornets. So his absence certainly hurt them in every area, but maybe surprisingly so on the backboards as well.
I mean, Clark, he's got to stay healthy for that team to have any chance.
No question about it, Kevin.
Both teams will make substitutions. As we see Chris Paul here, his grandfather was a huge influence in his life, but his grandfather's life was tragically taken when Chris was in high school.
Yeah, you know, when that happened, Kevin, Chris was devastated, absolutely devastated, but he decided to honor his grandfather's life somehow. So what he ended up doing was scoring 61 points in one game, which honored the number of years that his grandfather had lived, 61 of them.
Here's Bellinelli, the dump off, 4 on the clock. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall through.
No good from Jack. And Chris Paul was well within reach of the state record, scoring 66, but he didn't want it.
No, he didn't. What he wanted was the 61, and when he reached that point total, he intentionally missed the free throw, took himself out of the game, and just fell into his father's arms. That had to be some kind of emotional moment for all who saw it.
Here's Jack. 5 points in the game. Toronto calls timeout.
Here we go. Your honeybees are coming up the court right now, and I want you all to get about your seats and jam on.
Some changes for New Orleans. Stojakovic is checked in, and it's Horton in for Chris Paul. The Raptors making a switch here. Here is Barbosa. Here's Anderson. Praise there. Takes it up. And, yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
His second person, second team. Anderson at the line for 3.
And he completes the three-point play. Here's Thornton. He's got 6. And Gray backs down. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Jack's shot is good. Here's Thornton. We'll see what the coach has drawn up. Will they opt for the quick shot? West gets to Ariza. Beyond the arc. Ariza with another miss. Raptors with the lead. And here is Jack. Here's DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by West.
He really needs to hit that consistently, but they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
From about 19 feet. And the Hornets miss again.
So far, no points in the quarter. He's been bagel. They don't have much of a chance here if he's not producing for them.
And that's the end of the quarter.